It's Wonderland Weekly with a very special intro here by Kermit the Frog! Yay! Was that alright? That was good? Alright. Well, thanks everybody, and have a wonderful week.
Hey everyone, Toronto Ty back here at Canada's Wonderland once again for another amazing day, and today I am going to be checking out Camp Spooky because that event is always a ton of fun, and yeah, so just going to be checking that out, hopefully getting on some rides. It seems like it's busier than I kind of expected it to be, but I mean, I feel like I should just start expecting it to always be very, very busy at Canada's Wonderland. So yeah, let's get right to it. Yesterday I got a little caught up in all the scare zones, so I didn't get to comment on the mazes. The ruins, first and foremost, I absolutely love this new sign. It looks awesome. And yeah, other than that, the ruins continues to be one of my absolute favorite mazes here at Halloween Haunt. But I have to say, it's a bit odd that they aren't using the other maze space that they have down in the basement. Yeah, at first, a couple months ago, I thought that Dark Ride was going to be going inside Wonder Mountain, but since it isn't there, then yeah, that space is just empty. Feels a little strange, but yeah, I don't know, maybe the park has some plans for that space in the near future. Over here in Wicked Hollow during the day, I guess it's just the Hollow, then yeah, I absolutely love the sets that the park has here, and I love that the park has characters out meeting some of the kids here, yeah, during the day. It's really awesome. I don't think I am going to be interacting with them, at least not today, because yeah, it's rather busy, and you know, there are a lot of kids who would get more enjoyment out of chatting with them. So yes, I will leave all the actors to that, but I absolutely love that they are here in the Hollow. Continuing my belated reactions to the mazes at this year's Haunt, Cornstalkers is, yeah, it's fun as usual. I really hate the photo booth thing that they do at the beginning. It's loud and annoying, and I just want to get into the maze already. And I'm never going to buy the photo, so that's kind of frustrating. But regardless, still fun. And yeah, the animatronic at the end is awesome. Spirit Manor, it is still one of the best mazes here at the park, in my opinion. But sadly, it didn't have the lightning going last night. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully that returns. Over here by Whitewater Canyon, you do have the Cornstalkers Trick or Treat Station. So yes, if you are here with your kids, then make sure that you don't miss out on that Trick or Treat Station. And also, you can enjoy Spirit Manor with some friendly characters here during the day, and Cornstalkers. And I just did Cornstalkers, and oh my goodness, the cast in there is... They're doing a fantastic job. I'm sad that I wasn't filming because Hey Boy is in there, and he remembered me from last year, so that was really cool. And yeah, and another scarecrow in there. Then he was telling me about his friend Tucker, who unfortunately is missing a shoe. But yeah, so that was really fun. Just hearing, having some fun conversations in Cornstalkers during the day. Checking out Trick or Treat Street during the day here, and yeah, we do have some fun characters along the pathway from the looks of things, and yeah, you just get to experience these houses in you know, some better lighting, and yeah, so that's really fun. You know, you got some bones down there, and hello, and yeah, you got this tree here, which is you know, covered in bees, so that's looking good. Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised that this is visible during the day. They took down the piñata, but they do have that, so that's cool. And yes, hello. Yeah, we do have bobbing for ankles here, of course, and the potluck. Yeah, which looks very tasty, doesn't it? Yeah, no, this is a lot of fun. And yes, we do have cotton candy here. Yes, the cotton candy lady, that is. And yes, apple bite. Apple bite is fun. Yeah, I really love that the park has all these decorations and that it is available to walk through during the day for families. And of course, you do also get, you know, those fun views of Yukon Striker. Woohoo! Over here next to Time Warp, during the day I figured I would walk through Necropolis to take in some of the sets a little bit better than I was able to last night when there were scares all over the place. Absolutely love the scares, but you know, that's a bit distracting if you want to pay attention to this. So, Corvo Sanguis led to the other shore. Interesting. And yeah, oh, Henry. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's that's fantastic. I like that. Yes. Zagan Wolf. All right. Agatha Shadows. Delivery danced in her blood. All right, Christine. Shh, I'm sleeping. Awesome. Yeah, no, this is definitely a huge improvement from the old Ghostly Pines scare zone. So I really like this, and I really like this little roundabout that the park has here. And yeah, I feel like I want to go through this scare zone multiple times. Yeah, drowned in the void. Oh, poor Rebecca. Yeah, no, this is really good. I really like what the park has done with this section. I still don't know that I would call it a maze though, but it's also not really a scare zone. Into eternal darkness. Yeah, but this is it's really well done. So thank you, Wonderland, for all the investments in Halloween Haunt this year. Awesome. Over here in the Grand World Exposition of 1890, around the Paramount story, it is time for one of my favorite segments of my videos, and that is, of course, Tree Talk with Toronto Ty. And this is another sad edition of Tree Talk because Peter Switzer at last week's Roller Coasters event during the Q&A, he confirmed that the evergreens that were here around Swing of the Century, which were absolutely amazing, I really love them and I really miss them, then the park has no plans to plant replacement trees around Swing of the Century. Yeah, so we are just going to have a lot of bushes and things around the ride, and honestly, I mean, I love bushes, but this is... I'm really sad. I really feel like the evergreens enhanced the ride experience of Swing of the Century, and I mean, I think I've only been on Swing of the Century like once this whole year, and normally then I go on it more often, and I just the ride is just a typical Zero wave swinger at this point instead of being the extra special Swing of the Century. So I am very sad about that decision. Yeah, I'm not gonna be riding Swing of the Century as much as I used to, and that is a shame because I feel like the experience was one of the best on a wave swinger, anywhere. One of the best. No, not necessarily the best, but now it's just another wave swinger. I wanted to give a quick review of Dark Ride, or possibly the Dark Ride, depending on who you ask. But yes, the maze is very good. I really like the use of animatronics in it. I feel like it's not quite as good as I feel like some people have said that it is, but it is really good. It's, I think, definitely top 3 mazes here at the park. Yeah, and it is really, really good. I like the theme of it, and man, I love they have some references to some old past attractions from Haunt. So Club Blood is represented, and yeah, a little bit of just some of the other mazes in particular that were mentioned. So that was really, really cool to see that kind of attention in there. And again, the use of animatronics is really, really awesome. So yeah, easily top 3 for me at the park. But yeah, it is good. Just have measured expectations when you go in there, in my opinion. All right, I think this is the final maze that I haven't talked about yet, and that is, of course, the Crypt. I really, really love the queue system that the park has in place for this maze. The maze itself, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter this year because we used to enter right here next to the new Pizzeria. But now you are entering directly through the arcade, and I like the new facade that they have for the entrance, but I just it makes the maze a little bit shorter, and it's really dark in there. The walls are just made of plastic, and I feel like I only noticed like 3 scares when I was going through the maze, so it was just quite disappointing to me. But I mean, I like the use of space that's otherwise not being used, so it has that. Over here in Camp Spooky, then we do have Pigpen, who is here greeting guests, so that is really, really fun. Yeah, he is in a very different costume than I've ever seen him in. Over here at Joe Cool's Dodgem School, we instead have Sally's dance party, and we do have Sally Brown here in her fairy costume, which looks awesome. Yeah, that is really, really great. So, and I think she's coming over to say hi. Hello! How are you doing today? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's great to see you here dancing. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, really, really awesome to see Sally here in her fairy outfit. That's fantastic. I decided to try out the Pizzeria here in Medieval Fair, and they have these nice personal pizzas, which is included on the dining plan, so that is very, very cool. And I got the barbecue beef brisket. It is really tasty. I really enjoy this. I'm probably going to be coming back to this meal. Yeah, it's great. I actually really like the food from Pizzeria. Well, that'll about do it for this week here at Camp Spooky. I had a really great time, walking through Spirit Manor and Cornstalkers, and just walking around the event. It really is such a fun event, and I can't participate in too many of the activities. I'm a little bit too old for it, but but I still have fun walking around and seeing all the happiness that's going on there. Other than that, I got on a few rides today, not a ton, but a few, and honestly, kind of more than I expected. So that was really, really great. And got to run into Amadeo, Deo Taiwan on YouTube, so make sure to check that out. That was really, really great to run into him. And overall, just had a great day here at the park. I am a little tired. My voice is a little hoarse because I was at Halloween Haunt last night. So be sure to check out that Halloween Haunt video if you're interested in Halloween Haunt at all. Because I had a ton of fun hanging out with so many friends here at the park. And that was just really, really fantastic. But yeah, I think that'll about do it for this week. So until next time, as always, have a good one!
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like the video, comment with anything you'd like me to cover in the future, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and support me on Patreon so that I can visit more parks and create more wonderful videos.